Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will continue the F-string formatting methods. But for the rest of this lecture about the F-string methods, we are just go over together very quickly. If you are interested in them, you can practice. Okay. There are in fact more than what we list here for the string F-string methods. Okay, here are only some important ones that I think. First, F-string dictionaries. We have a dictionary, for example, fruit, name, price. We can just access the some of the items. For example, we want to get only the price. You see the value, here's the string, of course, because there's a quotes. We can do this way. Print F. You see here, we use a double quotes. If you use a single, it cause error because here's, you see there's a single quote. We use print F thing, the fruit, just a name. You see, here's the name. We want to get the name. Apple is, we put a dollar, the unit, fruit, the price. We have already learned how to get the value of a dictionary. Use the key. You see, the name and price are the key. So we get Apple is $3 in this way. Okay, you can, I said you can practice on your own. The another F string can be used for expressions. For example, we have Apple amount 5, any unit, maybe it's a kilogram, cost 3, maybe it's dollar per kilo. We print F total cost of the apple. The total cost is dollar apple amount multiply cost. We get the total cost or the price. The total cost of the apple is $15. See, if you run, you can get this result. For multi-line F-string formatting, for example, we have a name, Jack Smith, age 25, occupation, professor, and blah, blah, blah. Even more, we just want to get a file, the first line, the F string, name. We just want to get the name. You see, this is the F string. We use backslash n. That means we print next line. It to the next line. See the text. F age, the age. Next line. F occupation, occupation. See. Then we print files. We will got name, Jack Smith, age 25, occupation, professor. We got this. Okay. Now let's see the F string used for calling functions. We have a function, although we haven't learned how to create or define a function, but here I just explain. After we learn the function part, you can look at come back to look at these f-string methods for calling a function. This is a function. We use define editor. That means we want to add x and y. The results, we want to return x, add y. For example, we have a is 5, b is 7. Then we can get how is a and b. We can print it in this way. We use f-string sum of a and b. Sum a and b is, we call the function, this is the function, functioning, this is the function. We call this function editor a and b. That means we here we pass a to x, pass b to y. See, we get this output. Sum of 5 and 7 is 12. See, we can directly call this function in the f-string method. Okay. We also can use the f-string for a class. Yeah, we're also talking about class in later lectures. Here, I just told you this is a class. You see, we name a u is a user. Class is a user class. Then the user is join, do, gardener. See, this is the occupation. You see, name, occupation. We want to print this, we call this instance. U, we got join, do is gardener. See, after we learn the class, you can come back to learning this if you are interested in it. Okay. Other things is f-string format is used for the y. What does it mean? That means the value will be filled with a space or other characters if the value is shorter than the specified width. The example prints 3 columns. Let's see the examples later. Each of the columns has a predefined width. The first column uses 0 to fill the short values. Let's see. You see, we have a range. We already learned this range. For x in range, in this range, we print x 0 2. That means here we use 0. That means the first column, there's 2 numbers, or we see the width is 2, but the first we use a 0 to fill it. If it's not, or we said it's shorter, here's why it says the first column use 0 to fill short values. See? Here's 10, you see, is exactly 2, the width of 2. So here we use a 0 to fill it if it's shorter than 2. This means for the second column, first, second column is 3. You see, it's nothing before. We didn't write 0, so it's space 1 4 until to 100. You see. For the third column, x, 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 the third, you see, third, 3x is 4, width is 4. You see, is until it's full, the width is full. Before this is just filled with space. Okay, this is for the indent or alignment. Is right alignment. You see for the second and the third columns. Let's see another examples. We have x1 a, x2 ab, x3 abc, x4 abcd. We just use f. S1 is larger than 10. S2 is larger than 10. That means there's a 10 spaces before it. And here's, yeah, there's a, that means the totally is 10. Totally is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, including this is 10. Also, you can try. You change number to 2 or 3, and you can see the results. Okay, if you're interested, you can learn. This is some extra files or materials for your further studies. Okay, thank you. For the next lecture, we will start to learn the control or the flow. Let's see. The next is control flow. We are learning the for, while, if loops. Okay. See you then. Thank you.